are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the lights
for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
First pitch on the way.
LeMahieu.
And there's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how Game 5 is begun.
First pitch, 7-0-7.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He'll throw down to first, one away. And now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And that one yanked just foul. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball left side, defense set up perfectly. And there's out number 2. Next up, Andrew Velasquez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right of the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. There's Segura. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 New York. Now at the plate is Jean Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the second baseman.
He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Segura.
Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hits this one hard the other way. Gloved by LeMahieu. And that's out number 1.
Batting second. The center
Digging
field.
in now for Philadelphia, Adam Hazley. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hazley is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Anthony Volpe.
The third baseman, Anthony.
First pitch of the AB now. All over that one, but a little out in front, foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat. So now to the plate, O'Neill Cruz.
The first baseman.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Cruz bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'7" tall. He's a second-year big leaguer. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The right fielder, Robert Poisson.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
A bouncer up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Jameson Taillon. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Up next for the Yankees.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a flare down the line. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, and now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fouled off. fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
JT Realmuto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with it.
First pitch on the way. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1. Here it comes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Rutschman shading to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate now is Andrew Velasquez. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on. That brings up Alec Bohm as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
Now the first pitch.
Alec Bohm.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
On the ground to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And that's one of those plays that stay with you for an entire game. You want to get the first out on what appears to be a routine play, but you can't get it done. The good news, he has some time to redeem himself.
And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, number 2.
So next to bat will be Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A man at third with 1 away. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. We're a runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 Philly error, and no one left on base. Striding in is Anthony Volpe, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting. The first
Next, here is O'Neill Cruz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next up is Robert Poisson as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Well, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. A la, that was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting one that short?
100%. They're laughing hysterically at you.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's too high.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. But the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now.
Baseman, number 17.
Fouled off. Hoskins, a California-born ball player. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. Grounded back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 9.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Eddie Rosario. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And that misses, 1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
The next 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Jamison Taillon. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit is DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch to him.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
This is popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Andrew Velasquez. He bounced out last time up. Now the first pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. The pitcher's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Into the box, Jason Dominguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Yankees 7 and the Phillies 1. Now to the plate, here is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Realmuto.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Now that
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And he takes strike 2. Fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, third baseman, Allen.
Popped him up.
Boom.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Phillies down in order. Now at the plate, here is O'Neill Cruz, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The right fielder.
And stepping in, Robert Poisson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Up next, the catcher,
Adley Rutschman digging in now as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hazley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Comes set, now the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it. Ji-Man Choi is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Ji-Man Choi.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled away. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. 1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Adam Hazley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Fouled off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is number 61. Enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Andrew Velasquez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Down the right field line. That's going to be down for a base hit. Possibly more than that. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. In now, Jason Dominguez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Get up and straight. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 17.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rhys Hoskins stands in as he looks at a called strike. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Poisson is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
2-1 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. And it's fouled away. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, they have everything to lose in this game, but it's obvious.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
At the plate now, JT Realmuto. Hit hard down the right field line. But that'll land foul, strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Popped him up. Rutschman waits on it. And that ends the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First offering. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
O'Neill Cruz is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That evens it up 1-1. Volpe on at first, nobody out. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Up next, Robert Poisson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 8 runs on 13 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0. Fouled off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Digging in next, Adley Rutschman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hazley able to track it down for the 3rd out. Yanks leave. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Didi Gregorius stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and
Your attention, please.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Dominguez comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And he fouls this one off. Still 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Number 37 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Ready on 0-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Velasquez is under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're on to the ninth. Archie Bradley enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. C.J. Abrams will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Strike 2. LeMahieu, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Harper retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Garrett Cole, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Garrett Cole.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6. Gene Segura is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that's the first out. Next to dig in, Adam Hazley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Swing, and he pops him up. Volpe into foul territory, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch.
Number 3. Harper.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Volpe in foul ground. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire Fall Classic crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching the World Series.